Coaster Tycoon 3. Now the first thing you need to do is go onto the Hyper Twister Coaster model, which is a B&M model, alright? Now first you want to raise it so it's 11 feet off the ground, which is not too tall. Make approximately like a good few things. Make it so it's just fitting in the station. Like you can change this if you want more than one car, but for the time being it should work just like this. Now, I know that this doesn't appeal for all B&M coasters, but this is something I want mine to, like a little feature I want mine to have. It has like a little drop first, which, it's a bit like Dragon Khan at, whatchamacallit, you know, Port Ventura. Now, you're going to have to make a lift hill, and most hypercoaster usually goes over 200 feet, and if you want to make a good one, I recommend going to 228 feet. That's pretty high. It may not be the most thrilling, but it's a pretty decent start. Now obviously, instead of making just like a big drop, I prefer making like a smaller drop to start with. And then straight after making a little turn, because if you're turning right near the bottom and you're going too fast, you may get a bit of a lap bar in your stomach. So do it while you're going a bit slower. Probably better advice. Don't go vertical on these. It's not a dive coaster. Definitely make sure that it's just steep drops, so 50-degree drops, maybe more. Usually I'm doing this. Put your photo right at the bottom of the first drop. Would probably be more, well, it will be expected, but hard to keep your eyes open. Now, the way I'm doing the second one is another twist with hypercoasters is that yeah, they go very high, and once you've made that second drop, you want the twist spiral up straight to the top of this bit. However, that's when the problems kind of start, because see, you're gonna get it going a bit like I'm waffling so much here. Then straight after, I'm doing a lot of turning, so this bit here will be just a complete straight bit of the ride. You're going to want to have something that I know quite a few of these hyper coasters have, and it's basically this. But clearly that one's not working, so I'm just going to have to do it like that. There you go, that is your loop sort of thing. Then you want another sort of steep drop, just going around 150 feet as this one shows, so obviously not too high. Then just a pretty steep drop. Then you'll have, in my opinion, this is less of a hyper sort of coaster, but something that I still nonetheless want to really include is a water feature, which I know many dive coasters have. I really want my hyper to include this. But you will also straight after need to just quickly make this. It's later that's still not at 11 feet. You just need to do a small drop, and as you can see, we're 18. And then the last feature of the ride is to make sure that you get block brakes, so that you can just block the rest of the ride. And then these last little bits here you would want to be stationed, and there you go. That is your hyper made. Now, just to make sure that this all works, you're good getting a POV on this ride. And I'm just going to show you my little one, and I'm not too sure if this works yet, but yeah, you will also want a pretty quick chain on, because it's so high. It will take time to get to the top, and obviously that's the disadvantage of making hypercoasters. It will take quite a bit of time to get all the way to the top. However, they're still pretty good, and hypercoasters are one of the more thrilling rides on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, as you get so much force going up like hills and down very steep drops. Now, just because it's taking so long, I'm just going to skip it up like lots, and there we go, we're already at the top. Right, here we go, we're going for the main drop, so you want to curve there while you're going slow, and now obviously you're getting speed going on a 200-foot drop. Quick turn, going straight up again. I don't really like that sort of bend, but here you go again, just slow down towards the top. That is another key feature. Here we go on the sort of loopy sort of feature of the ride, and then up another very steep hill, and down and that's the water element, but I've not actually added anything to it. Usually, here we go. And now we're going to want to get all of that down, and there you go. That is your hyper coaster. Sure, it's not perfect, but it's just a pretty decent draft. If you want, you can also make cars like that. Also, if you want, you can make the wide cars instead. But yep, that's how you make your B&M hypers. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I will see you later. Goodbye.